Hey guys, welcome back to Billions Club. Welcome in today's special live stream. We will be trying to pass the 10K evaluation process, but before we're gonna start, we're gonna wait 5 to 10 minutes to get people back from the initial stream that we launched. We are sorry for technical issues, but we basically planned one stream. We got some problem when we are launching the stream at the correct time, so we had to redo the stream, create a new one, and start all over again. But we got people on we got 50 people on the stream, so that's absolutely amazing. Once again, I'm being really sorry for the problems that we got, but it is what it is. The plan for today, if you guys remember, last Thursday we were trying to pass 100K evaluation process in less than 1 hour of trading, and we did it actually. So it was absolutely amazing. It was kind of emotional. This has nothing to do with the real professional trading. These are more of a challenges that we like to do here in Billions Club, and we've been getting plenty of questions if we can do this stream again with smaller account, because a lot of you are interested in smaller accounts, and we decided we're gonna give you even better chance because we have a special sale event on basically the 10K account that we are offering. So with the code Young Trader, you can buy the challenge for just $68.99. So if you want to participate in a market with me today, and you want to try this special kind of a challenge that we are doing, then I'm gonna give you 5 to 10 minutes before we're gonna start trading to buy an account, and you can try it with me. This is not any financial advice. It's obviously very risky, but if you want to try it, then go to our website, and with the code Young Traders you can get a 10K account for just $69. But this is enough for the intro. I think that we can start today's live trading session. We're gonna switch this to the Excel charts. Let's start doing some TA. Let's check gold chart first. That's gonna be the more interesting one, because last time we basically passed it just because of the gold. So for our time frame, let's analyze the current market structure that we got. We kind of closed above the level, but we are struggling to hold this price, and we perfectly swept the liquidity above the high here. So my bias that I have on a gold chart for upcoming 1 to 2 hours is that I'm looking lower. So I will probably be shorting gold. We just gotta wait for the best potential trade setup. The question is, where is the best potential entry? So we will start analyzing the chart, and we will start marking out some levels. So my plan is that I'm looking for losing this level right here. That's gonna be the best potential entry confirmation that we can get. Obviously, the higher we will be, better it is for some short opportunities. So we could be looking for zone here. We don't want to miss this zone, so I'm just going to preset alert that says gold potential short zone. And we'll be waiting for gold retracing to this level. Then potentially we can start looking for a short. We still have around 15 minutes until the start of a US session. My bias for gold today are looking or waiting for a move like this. Let me check the chat before we're gonna start analyzing Euro USD. Hello, love you, and love you too, mate. Looking for Euro USD buy. I'm gonna check Euro USD in the upcoming minutes. Already buy, and a discount code for the 5K account. No, we currently have this special sale only on the 10K account, but if you have some skill, or you can get the 10K for a very similar price to the 5K account. Just go for the 10K. You know, it's a few more dollars more, but the ROI, the return on investment, or the potential profit is, you know, 2 times bigger. So that would be my advice. Once again, as I said, we are running the special sale event, so I'm still gonna give you, let's say, 4 minutes before we're gonna start hopping into some trades. I have the MetaTrader prepared here, so we are ready to take the trades here live in front of everybody. Let me just open it. I don't know why it's closed now. Let me just open the MetaTrader, and then we will start analyzing or opening some positions. All right, so it's running finally. Do you come live daily? No, we don't. We go live 3 or 4 times a week. It depends. But yeah, most of the time 3 times a week. Any discount code for the 5K? No, we are on it. Do come live daily. I answered that. Let's go on. All the best once again. Thanks, Erish. Amazing performance on your live account. So it's amazing. I see Silver in the chat. Perfect. Hello, hello. Alrighty. 10K account. Everything should be ready to go. I hope so. We got 129 people on a stream. Let's bring a bit more and then we will start. So the plan on the gold is clear. We are waiting for this zone and then I'm gonna start looking for a short. EU, how the EU looks. We got a pretty interesting move down today during the London session. We basically have 2 levels or 2 potential scenarios that I'm looking for, and that is either going up here, sweeping the liquidity above the local high, getting into short, or sweeping the liquidity below these lows and potentially filling the fair value gap. But I don't think that this is a high probability trade, and I'm gonna probably patiently wait for something like this and then get it moved down. That's the thing that I'm waiting for. And a BDC, because I'm mostly a BDC trader. This is really the pair that I like to trade. I'm looking for a move up on Bitcoin. Hands down, I don't see any other potential trade. And we are currently hitting my zone of interest. If you're not going to take this on 10K account because the volatility is not that big on BTC to be able to pass the challenge in, let's say, 1 or 2 trades, then I'm going to take it on my personal live funded account. And I would never ever use the same approach in terms of the leverage and in terms of the position size to what we do here today. So I just want to point this out, that these streams are very risky, and even for people here on Instagram, because we are also streaming live on an Instagram. Welcome all on Billions Club account. This thing is very risky, and you just gotta be aware of that. So keep that in mind. We were successful last time. It doesn't mean that we will be successful today. So we're gonna check the news because I think that we are expecting some news coming to the market. Let's see how it goes. Forex Factory. And let's check the news. So today is Wednesday, 4 p.m. We got a new home sales. And 345 we got the flash services PMI. That will have some impact into the market. One minute time frame. Let's prepare for this gold trade. Let's just reanalyze this a bit more. The liquidity sweep is kind of great. The thing is that we are going against a heavy trend, so you got to keep this in mind. We are bouncing from the strong level here. $907.5, 908.8. Let's just calculate the position size really quickly. Second balance, we got 100k. The risk on this trade, let's be risky and let's go with a 4%, which is crazy. Okay, so we are hitting it right now. 2. All right, so we should enter with around 3.3. Alrighty. All right, so gold 3.3 lots. Do we have any reaction from the level? I'm not entering yet because there's literally nothing. As you can see, gold is not reacting at all. All right, now it is from the absolute top. Very risky trade. Oh, we can open 3, so can we do 2.5? I don't know what's the maximum leverage that we can actually use here. All right, so now we are in. Can we open a bit more? All right, so we are in a trade. We got 3 accounts, by the way. I forgot to mention this. We got 3 accounts for today. So basically, if this one is going to be a losing one, we can delete this account. We got 3. Let's see how this goes. So far, not really the reaction that I was looking for, to be honest. But let's see. I think people will be waiting until the news come out. So this is definitely something that is worth to mention. That we are expecting some news today. Let me just open. How many people? We got 155. That's amazing. Welcome all on today's live stream. I've placed my challenge, waiting to short gold with you at 19. Yes, news in 30 minutes. And yes, good point. I know about this. How about using a flip tool on EU for shorts? If you use flip tool just alone, it's not gonna work. The XOI just broke bearish structure in 1 minute. USD CAD, Jan. USD CAD. Let's check it really quickly. Oh, it didn't sweep the liquidity above the high. That is kind of sad. Okay, now it's probably. It looks we are minus 300. It's kind of low on 10k account. Oh, yeah, I gotta close this trade. Yeah, I agree with this. Can we get a move down? It can only be a liquidity sweep, but as I said, gold is kind of looking like a local bullish structure today. Gotta be closing it. You're very close to breaching the 5k or the 5% daily limit after the one trade here. So let's check the USD CAD. Let's check the USD CAD. I think there is still a bit of a room to go higher, to be honest. To go around here. that could be a potential zone for a short in my opinion. In terms of what we got here, this one is mitigated already, so there's nothing here. And if you go down to the 15-minute, okay, there is a 15-minute OB, but like these 15-minute supply and demand zones, they don't work very well, to be honest. So you help people to pass the challenges. No, we just do a live trading. You can follow me if you want to, you don't have to. So I wouldn't really say that I help people to pass challenges. We are doing these challenges because there is like a lot of people asking if we can pass the challenge live on a stream and so on and so forth. We did it last time. There's nothing guaranteed, and this is like a very, very risky way of trading, and you gotta keep that in mind. Okay, gold is still going higher. How does it look on 4 hour? Probably wants to go all the way up here. What about the 5-minute? Alright, so this is a 5-minute order block right here. Let's see if the gold can react from this level. If so, then we can get it back into a trade. What about BTC? I'm gonna read the order flow on Bitcoin because that's how I trade the Bitcoin chart. We got 16 people on the stream, guys. Don't forget to join to YouTube because we have basically more of it. What if I move it a bit here? And if I do this, I got 150 on the stream, so let's move on. BTC, nothing really here. I'll be looking for a new short stepping into this level, which is kind of happening. Let me just zoom in. Oh yeah, we gotta, but the volume is pretty poor, you know, like the situation here is not perfect today. Alright, so we are back to 1910. Let's take the DXY. What is happening here? Alright, so DXY is in a strong trend. I'll be looking for hitting this level here. And I hope, you should never be hoping in trading. But I believe, let's say this way, I believe that we can get a bounce from this level on the DXY, and if so, then it looks short on a gold. We're gonna call this DXY local demand. I'm a bit afraid that we will have to open a new account because we have around $40. We can't go below $40 because if so, then we mitigated one of the rules. So that's important to mention. We are very, very close to losing this account. Let me read the chat. No boss and no choke. I'll enter after seeing that. Yeah, that's a good point. It's definitely better, but you know, when you are trying to make 8% in, let's say, 1 or 2 hours, then you got to be really aggressive. Max daily drawdown 5%. Any hope that? Yeah, I answered on this. Gold has refused to break the structure. Gold is closing bullish today. Check other pairs. I'm trading these free mostly. I'm not really a fan of trading like multiple pairs because then you know you are only confused. so it's not really beneficial in my opinion. Yes, I was in on gold. As you can see, we made a loss around $430, which is a lot on a 10K account. So yeah, that's it for now. 1 minute time frame will be important for gold, but really like losing the level or like a weakness on gold is going to be around here, which is really far away. Let's see how this goes. Oh, we got something on the screen, sorry guys. Should be better now, yes. How about the zone below the fair value gap on DXY? I would personally consider that. You mean down here? Well, yes, of course. That's definitely a better level to trade from. But once again, we are trying to pass the challenge in 1 or 2 hours here on a stream, so we don't have a lot of time. I believe that this fair value gap is going to be mitigated, or it's going to be tapped, but I believe that we can get like at least small bounce and then fill it. So I will be trying to catch like this bounce here, if that makes sense. And just to make it clear, I will be doing the opposite on gold. So if I'm expecting bounce on the DXY, I'm looking for bearish movement on gold. But once again, these things, what we are doing here, this is just an experiment. And you got to keep that in mind. Like you shouldn't, this is not like a real pro trading. Basically 95% of content that we do here is about pro trading and so on. But we wanted to show you if it is a good idea or not a good idea to try to pass it in one trade. So that's why we are, or one trading session. So that's why we are doing these experiments. Alrighty, let's wait a bit more and there is some big black thing on the screen. Yes, I know, guys. Sorry. I should be out now. How precise can we be with this zone? I think that it's going to be around here, but if you look down to the 1 minute, yes, this zone is still unmitigated, and this one is also very this was like a decent demand before we got to move up from this candle here. So I believe that this could be a potential trade. Okay, my guy, no worries, but I'll enter from there. Yeah, like do whatever you want. I'm not telling you gotta follow me. Like none of you gotta follow me. This is only what I do here today. I lost my challenge on what? On the first gold trade. I'm a bit afraid that we're gonna get tapped out immediately, because we are very close to losing the account. After this trade, I'm going to show you my funded account, which is live, to show you a difference between doing this and between doing the pro trading. Alright, come on, a bit more. We need a bit more, and we got a news in 10 minutes, so that's going to be really interesting in my opinion. That's going to be really interesting to see. Alright, shorts is getting liquidated here completely. Yeah, we got to wait for the DXY to tap into the zone. Basically, these two zones, we don't really know which one yet. But once again, guys, like if you can afford only one like 10K challenge or whatever it is, then probably don't follow me today, because we definitely can lose all the free accounts, and you gotta be okay with that, because once again, like normally when I'm passing the challenge, it takes me around 2 weeks, for example. Here we are trying to do it in 2 hours, so you see the difference between these two. So you gotta keep that in mind. Alrighty, so let's wait on gold to go a bit more higher. We are hitting this zone here, but I'm not really sure if he swept the liquidity already or not. We can get the idea pretty quickly by doing this. I think that we have liquidity sweep. Oh yeah, it got swept. So the LQ is swept on gold. Lost on gold, lost challenge on the trade of gold. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it too, most likely. You see how close I am to getting stopped out. So, but that's why I was saying before we started trading that it's very, very risky, and it doesn't mean that if I pass last time I'm gonna do it again. Unfunded next. How about the news? Just week into well, yeah, you could obviously be looking for that, for wicking into these two zones, but it's not like a rule that it always wicks to these two zones, So gold is currently hitting this local demand. If you can get like a bearish break of a structure, then we could look lower. Kind of good that gold swept the liquidity already. Why not show your Paris name? What do you mean? You mean this? On a trading view or on a MetaTrader? All right, so it looks like the local demand is holding us. Okay, so this is not hit yet. Still a bit of room to go higher. It's really hard to say like if this is the top already or we will go a bit higher, because it's swept the liquidity, but it's holding this local demand, which is just like very close to the liquidity. Also considering the DXY, there is still a bit more room to go lower. In my opinion, this level is going to be tested. I just don't really know. I would be looking for, I'm going to take like a quick scalp long here on gold, and we either get kicked out immediately or we make like a small amount of money here. I'm aiming for like $200, or we'll get stopped out immediately, but this is just extremely risky trade. Do not take it with me. We can go above 60, I believe. Minus 30 now. Yeah, we got news in 5 minutes. I know about them. Yeah, gold is struggling, like still holding the demand, but we are just like so close to getting stopped out. I think that we just got stopped out. Yes, we did. Yeah. All right, let's log into the next account. I gotta hide this from the stream. Oh my goodness. Let me go back here and here. All right, so you shouldn't see it. Just checking if you guys can see the number on the Instagram, you know, because then you would be able to log into the account too and start trading on it. It's just not what we want. Why is it not working? Wait, it's loading up. You should get a new account here. This one. All right, so we are logged into the new account. Bro didn't get enough sleep.
Incoming mail.
Since we use the same strategy. What is this? I've been seeing your Discord analysis, and yeah, it seems we be on the same page most of the time. Need to give away, lost my funny challenge. I'm sorry for that, but like if you can afford only one challenge, then it's a bad idea to do this. You know, you don't want to pass the challenge in one trade. That's why we said this is only experiment. I would never ever do this on my own account. I can show you my funded account and my results. Let me just log in. This is my funded account right here that I trade normally on these live streams that we are doing. You see here we got currently eligible for payout 4.3k basically, and I got paid out 2 times already in August, 2.6, 2.5. The thing is that I'm trying to point out I'm using like a much smaller leverage, and if I lose a trade, you know, usually like 0.6, here I made like a really big loss on one trade, but I'm keeping the consistency, not this, you know, so you gotta keep this in mind. But gold currently breaking the structure. The DXY not really reacting as the way we would like it to see, or we don't want to see like gold bouncing from this level now. It's more of a, or DXY bouncing from the level now, it's more of a DXY coming back here and then getting moved to the upside. See how it goes. You are shorting gold already, okay? I'm not yet. Because we have the news in literally 1 minute. Right now, we just got the news. All right, so the DXY is stepping into it. There's gonna be a huge spread now after the news, obviously. I'm short on gold. Once again, very risky, so keep that in mind. We don't have the terminal here. Why is the terminal here now? This is like a thing that sucks on MT4, that sometimes it just keeps bugging. It was the 92 account. Right here. So now I'm not sure if he actually got in or not, because on MT4 here, let me just reset it. Guys, do you have any clue how to get the terminal back? So it will be showing us the standard account, or the standard, like the standard view of the account, because as you can see here, it looks like this. And it's not changing even if I go full screen. That sucks. Just gonna change the graph to the gold one. Okay, so there is another move up. I don't know why, but we don't see the terminal. Yeah, it looks like this. But anyway, we got stopped out on gold. Check in the chat. Guys, do you know how to get the terminal back? Yes, it is possible to trade BTC on. Click on view from the top. Then you can select what you all want. Yeah, I know, but if you click on terminal, it looks like this. And you don't see anything here. You know? Oh, now it's back. Alright, so it loaded up. Alright, so we are down 2 accounts. Unfortunately, the news got gold moving up much higher than what I was expecting. Let's use the third account that we got. That is the last one. If we're not gonna pass it with this one, we are basically done for today. And if we will, then okay, we passed one challenge, but alright, so one last try.
Incoming mail.
Let's check the Bitcoin. Alright, so the BTC is getting a decent move up from that zone, but we can make money, or we can make a decent gain on BTC on this such small move. This could be, even if you go max leverage like 1% of the account, we gotta make 8. Gold, not really anything possible here. Basically what we gotta do is we gotta combine this with the XY. This is the only way how we can make some trade here today on the last account that we got. So the liquidity got swept below this low, but I wouldn't trust it until we reclaim that 15-minute supply. I need an account. We are not giving any giveaway or not doing any giveaway. I told you before the stream, I literally said this is extremely risky. It's just an experiment. You know, like I would never ever do this with my own live funded account, whatever it is. You just can't do this. You can't have this approach because it's too risky. As you can see, we lost already 2 accounts. We got 1 more left. We can be cautious on these accounts because we want to pass it on 1 live trading session, which is almost not possible. Yeah, that's a good point. I agree with this, what you said here with about the closure. Alright, so gold is going actually all the way up here to this demand zone. We can be longing because that's too late. We should have been longing down there, but we missed that. Is there any confluence? There's like a POC up here. That's good. About a 4-hour chart. Anything on 4-hour? Not really. Okay. I will be paying attention to the 1-minute time frame right now, and I will try to catch a pullback on gold. That's the only plan that I got here. How much my watch are worth? Well, these aren't like that expensive. These are around like $3,000. Yeah, exactly. BTC bounced from the support that I was waiting. Oh my goodness, okay, we are getting a really strong bounce. There wasn't the confirmation at all though. If you look at here, like if I would have a bigger volume, I would definitely go in, but the volume is just not here. And this is caused by the news, you know, so like if you would get, or if the news were to the opposite side, then it would bust through it. Like from the TA perspective, there wasn't a volume behind it. Yeah, that's not bad plan to go shorting you from the 4-hour demand zone. I'm gonna wait 4 days, and it's gonna be my last trade today, most likely. Not really a strong demand here. The question is, where's the DXY? It can just go fill this fair value gap and retrace. Honestly, guys, I'm kind of lost here because we don't really have any good trade. Really hard to find something here. It's more of a guessing the direction, but that's not really what we want to do. I'm using ExoCharts, so you can visit their website. I will send you a link. Alright, so the goal is getting the bounce. I'm looking for just this level up here, nothing else at all. I don't know why the chart is not loading up. Is it a maximum amount of data? I think so, it is, yeah. Yeah, today's 23rd, so it's gonna be the maximum. Yeah, no worries, you're welcome. It's like $50 per month, but it's worth it. If you know how to use them, then it's completely worth it. All right, let's wait for it to come a bit more higher. But I don't know, this is just not a strong level, you know. You keep going against the trend, so it's not a high probability zone, but it doesn't seem like you're shorting into this, you know. It's just kind of crazy, like really hard to find a trade here, to be honest. Maybe on EU we can get something like from here. But the question is, we definitely not gonna get this through the live stream or get it moved down. That's gonna take a bit more time, so we gotta probably stick to gold because that's really the only pair that can get the bounce through the live stream session today. This is a 4-hour, yes, it's a 4-hour demand. This is obviously a decent looking trade. If it can go all the way up here, then it's gonna get some bounce. But once again, this can take the next few hours. We need to pass it, or we need to take a trade here on live stream. So this is probably not gonna be the case. There's still plenty of room. Plenty of room. Nope, nothing really here. This is a really a true fucking challenge to find something here. Kind of lost after the 2 losses that I made. Alright, so it's kind of reacting to the level. I don't want to go in with there is really nothing left here apart from the trade that we got here. So I'm in. Let's see how this goes. Like the way how you can make these trades works is you gotta be getting like a huge risk reward. You know, so I'm really trying to catch the top without the confirmations. It's more of a, like here, up here it's just a hopium, which you should never have in trading, by the way. But once again, as I said at the beginning of the stream, this has nothing to do with the professional trading. No reaction at all. These two candles, they closed kind of bullishly, or you know, like pretty neutral here. We need to see like a big reaction from the level, which is not happening. Nope. What about the XY? The XY is still likely to be heading lower. There's like still plenty of room. I don't see anything that can hold the DXY from coming lower, to be honest. I think it will just fall. The correlation between DXY okay, so this is a decent reaction. This is a very decent reaction, but we gotta lose this level, which I don't think that we can. I don't think that we can lose this level, guys. We'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping for losing this. We kind of got a sniper entry, but we gotta go at least down there, which there is still plenty of support that is holding the price. I kind of, you know, there is not really any other trade that I can take here. This is the only one. We are up around $400. But the spreads and liquidity is low now on gold. Yeah, it's getting an amazing bounce from this demand. That looks kind of scary. That's a huge bounce. This is a difference of approximately $2. So you see the volatility is like crazy. the liquidity is low, so that's why it's moving this heavily. This is not the case usually, obviously. We gotta go at least down there to pass the challenge, which is, in my opinion, not really likely, but we'll see. That's really the only trade that we can take here. 430, 423 ID, 390. Alright. So tight. We are really playing with a really tight range here, because you see, like, gold is normally not, it's not moving like this when it's like a normal standard movement, you know, but this demand looks really strong. It's holding it really heavily so far, and I'm talking about this specific level here. I don't think it's a demand on a 5-minute time frame, but it's absolutely enough for it to hold it on 1 minute. Like, this is what's gonna decide right now. If we can blast through it, then we pass the challenge. If we know, then we're gonna get a bounce. We are done for today. Let's wait. So now, like, the bulls are trying to step in. So far it looks from the candle formation and I've been getting a lot of questions about what, like, these candles tells you and so on. Like, from what you see here, for example, you can see that the bulls and bears are fighting right now. Most likely the bears are getting some absorption. It's likely, in my opinion, it's more likely we're gonna get a move up from this point here where we are right now. I don't see the order flow, so I don't see the volume. We would have to have a silver on a stream. He's an expert on gold order flow. But from what I see on the candlesticks, and we can check the volume. Yeah, the volume is pretty damn decent. Pretty damn decent here. It's just like there must be a huge imbalance step into the market now and basically blasting through the buys that we got here, which, in my opinion, we still don't really have the probabilities on our side. But we gotta wait for this. There's nothing else that we can do about it. DXY, kind of right now, kind of losing the correlation seems between the gold and the DXY. If we combine these two, which, by the way, you can combine the charts, then as you can see, yes, currently it's losing its correlation between the two pairs, which is good for us because I believe that DXY can go a bit lower still. Still need $200 more, then we passed it, which is going to be around here, 1913, I believe. That could be the zone. Like, there is a reason why we should go and tap this, but we can only grab a liquidity. We are $150 left from passing the challenge. $500. It's really the only setup. Like there's nothing more to trade. I don't want to close it now. It's a bit of a hopium, to be honest. But yeah, okay. So there is a decent selling pressure now. Really decent selling pressure. I'm ready to click on a, closing the trade. $620. These next few candles will decide. Like right now it looks kind of bearish because we are blasting through the demand, or blasting, not really, but we are losing the demand. But it really depends if we can find enough of a sellers now to get into this box. If not, then that's basically finish of today's live stream, because there's no other opportunity to get in. So it's a bit of a 50-50. It will really, like, these next 2 or 3 minutes will decide. So stay on the stream. It's going to be interesting to see if we can pass it or not. Yeah, we are finding some buyers now. As you can see, it was sweeping the liquidity below the low here, which it definitely swept some. Is there plenty of it? Not really, in my opinion, but it can definitely move with the price higher. Yeah, it's gonna hold. Don't want to close it now. It's really the only trade that we can take here, unfortunately. don't have a lot of opportunities today, but we are going against the heavy trend. Is the problem of today's live trading session. We are really close, like 150 away, which kind of sucks. How about, I completely forgot about the stream. Let me just go. 95 people on a stream. Gold is at 15-minute OB and reacting a bit. Yeah, exactly. BOS and choke is what I'll wait for. Like these BOS and chokes, guys, don't rely on them that much. It can fake you out a lot of times. What I would suggest you to use is a liquidity. That's really important concept. Market structure overall for our time frame, very, very important. And that's kind of it, and like supply and demand, obviously, and that's kind of it. You can play with these three things. Next time, bring the hard. No, next time, we are planning to do this stream because we are running the special sale event. So we wanted to give you a chance to get with a 10K account to do this live stream because the reaction from the last live stream was absolutely amazing. But if you've been following a Billions Club, you know that on like a normal account, we've been trading in a normal way, doing a normal TA, taking it like maximum 1 or 2 trades per one trading session with 0.5 risk on the trade. So next few streams, we just want to keep you on a real side of trading and show you like how you should do it, you know. This is only for people that are just like willing to play with the market a bit. Yeah, gold is... it's getting into like a choppy mode now. It's not gonna do much, I believe. Personally, I think that this is gonna continue going up from what I see. On a 15-minute, I think that we hit that supply. I believe that we really did. 5-minute kind of looks bullish now, obviously. This 1-minute supply is going to be holding it. But is it a strong one? Not really. Yeah, today is a really, really choppy day. But like on the other hand, in order to pass these challenges in 1 hour of trading, you need volatility. You just can't do it without the volatility. You just can't. Generally, it's going to be one-sided. I wouldn't say that after news is one-sided. Like the news, a lot of times it's just a fake out to grab liquidity on one side or other side, and then it goes to a different direction. So I wouldn't say in general that after the news it's like one-sided. And usually like my rule is that I'm not entering during the news because usually I'm not looking for such a like a high volatility, you know. So the bulls are still holding this 1-minute demand. That is currently the range that we are playing. Now I wouldn't really call it 50-50, I would call it more against us. Normally, of course, I would close it. But if I close it now, then I don't see any other trade. Like if I go up from here, you know, not really a valid setup. For me, this is at least based on 15-minute time frame and naked POC. Let's wait, it's reversing up again. Could have been just a fueling for a move down, even this liquidity, but these, like the thing is, these liquidity levels, we can look for a volume here, but the volume is kind of kicking in. So it's going still around the average, so there wasn't also enough of a volume to like create any big liquidity at all. This is gonna stop us out, I believe. 4-hour kinda went into liquidity here, but there's nothing major, guys. Nothing major. Like overall on gold, let's do a bigger TA. We broke this internal structure, which is a clear IBOS, no doubt about it. The internal low is gonna remain the same, kind of. Could be a daily supply, but it's not. The daily was here, no reaction at all. Let's go to 15-minute. The 15-minute structure is kind of important here because we broke a strong high. Not really, we just swept the liquidity on this first initial move. So one could say it was, like changed here. No, it wasn't. It was changed here. So here after that you got a boss, breakout structure. So the weak low is still remaining here. One could say it's here. No, it's not. It's down there. And it's flipping to be a strong low, obviously. So if you guys kind of remember like more in-depth structure, then you know what I'm talking about. Yes, I will explain. All right, so we are still like $120 away, or 150. Yeah, 150. Yeah, we just gotta go to this blue box. If we can go here, then fine, we passed it. If not, then we didn't. Very simply said, but it looks like it's gonna go sideways now. So, do we have alert? Yes, we do. Okay. Maybe I should set alert a bit higher. Gold, take profit. Yes, this should be enough. Alrighty. Difference between an IBOS and boss. So basically for me the boss is like the overall structure that you are getting. I know I'm getting like a plenty of levels, or I get a plenty of levels because I wasn't like cleaning the chart for a while. Basically, if we do this, we hide all of these levels that are mitigated because they're not important anymore. We can hide all of this. And also this one, we can keep that, and this one we can also keep that. This one we're gonna delete this. Let's check it on 1 minute time frame. It's fucking playing with us. Look at this. Did it sweep the liquidity? I don't think so, right? No. It didn't. It's just found enough buyers here. USD gets short. Nice one. Oh my goodness, okay. So it really went up to that 15-minute. Is it 50? Yes, it is. Nice. Was there any entry model? That's what I want to see. Not really, in my opinion. Was it a sweep on a 1 hour time frame? Is it a first? Okay, so it looks like it was a sweep. No, it wasn't. So for me, even if I were looking at the USD CAD, I wouldn't take it, even though it played out. Congrats to you. Gold is going sideways. It's not happening anything here right now. Extremely choppy, but congrats, Silver, for taking the USD CAD. 420. So we are still around, like $350 left from passing the challenge, which is a lot. Like it's 3.5%. So exhaustion on order flow. You mean on USD CAD? How does the gold looks like? Let me know. I'll be interested in that. What about BTC? Alright, so BTC is actually coming back down. I don't believe that it can go back to this level. But if so, then we are looking for a potential entry. That would be really, really beneficial for me, because I will be taking this level on my live account, on the funded one. See. One level. Yeah, gold is chopping around. This is a new 15-minute candle. I'll share on Discord. Alrighty, let's share on Discord. Guys, don't forget to join our Discord, either Billions Club or my Crypto Wizards. If this is an entry, then it's a fucking sniper catch. Just going sideways now, nothing happening. Still a bit more bullish in my opinion, considering the DXY, that it still has a room to go lower. I believe that the gold is going to get a bounce. In my opinion, we obviously, like, very hard to tell based on the data or based on the things that we are following here. Almost impossible. How many people you got on stream? 6. Great. Yeah, it's just a crazy low volatility. Not really much that I can do. I can play with the volume a bit. Losing the value area would be a bit of a sign. But it's nothing major. How do we get the Discord link? I think that it's in the description below. And if it's not, then it's right here in the chat. Just posted a link. So we are getting there slowly, but as you can see, we are not losing the value area, which would be a great small confluence that we might be going lower, but it's not happening. So 420 now, if he can close the trade and we can look for a bounce up, maybe possible. Depends on how the DXY reacts. Yeah, DXY is attacking that lower zone. But the correlation between these two now is kind of over, it seems. It's goddamn hard to make a decision here because the DXY is selling off. Gold is also now selling off. Gold kind of stopped following the DXY for now. You can put them into perspective right here, as you can see. Until this point, it was following the DXY kind of nicely. But now it just becomes extremely choppy. Head and shoulders pattern. I'm not using head and shoulders pattern, to be honest. I'm not using any patterns at all, basically. The lower value area low is holding it pretty nicely for now. Alright, so now it seems they're correlated finally. Not again. It's pretty damn hard to get something in this choppy movement. Looks more bullish to me after seeing the DXY breaking the local structure, to be honest. But you gotta be checking this very quickly. Yeah, like I think it will retrace all the way down there. I'm gonna close it here. Why is it not working? Right, 450 secured. And I'm actually gonna be looking for a move up based on the correlation with the DXY. Because I don't see DXY really going any higher again from here. I don't think so, but it can happen obviously. We gotta go back to these highs to call this trade successful. Let's see how this goes. How much do we have to make? Around 350. No, 370 basically. That's a lot of money. Oh, so silver shared it. I don't really know where though. For XTA, I guess. Yeah. Still very active. Yeah. Bears are still in control. Doesn't mean it's good though. It has to be going up in order to not create an absorption, you know. So like right now it's not creating absorption, it's going up, but this can very quickly change. I'm gonna keep it as it is here, so you guys can see the MetaTrader and the trading view. Very choppy now. Still a pretty low liquidity. Let me just hide this. Let's do it this way. So right now we are around $90 up. We were around 150 at one moment. It has to break through the value area high. If so, we are going through blue box, and I believe the blue box should be enough to pass the challenge. Doesn't look like it wants to go higher though. Still just rotating in a range. Right, I said 350, I believe, right? Come on, go a bit more up. We just gotta follow it now. There's nothing more that we can do about it. As you can see, there are still sellers stepping in around the high. I mean the value area high, obviously. Not around the high itself, we are not there yet. 1918 is gonna be the take profit on the trade. So it's $1 away on gold. So it's very close, but it's around $200 on the MetaTrader. Come on. Can we close above it? If so, then it's confirmed and we're most likely going to pass the challenge. If not, then we're not, we're not going to pass it. Not anything around. Alright, so 220, 180 now. It's changing very quickly. Very close, but the buyers are kinda chilling around the value area high now. Not really stepping in from what we can see, but we still got like a few more candles to confirm it, you know. Because this on 5 minute, how does it look? Yeah, this is a new 5 minute candle. It could have been just creating a range, but yeah, we'll see. Still like 120 away from passing the challenge, which is kind of, you know, it seems like small amount. On 100k it's going to be small amount, but sorry, on 100k, but on 10k account it's a lot. It's basically 1.2%, which is normally what I make in a day of trading. Like when I trade, actually, like 4 For now, I wasn't trading for the last 3 days because there wasn't any opportunity, and if there was, then I missed it. Unfortunately, let's go. A few more. I need a few more. No, it's rejecting. Are we there? No, we're not. We need $40 more. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Closed it too early. Then let's hope that it's gonna retrace from this level here. I think that it can, but see. So how much do we need to make? Around like $30. Fucking crazy. This is based on the 1 minute supply. I know it's not the strongest level, but I just want to pass it already. A small loss now, $28. This is too crazy. Like, I wouldn't be able to do this normally on my live account. It would drive me crazy from psychology, and even now it drives me crazy, and it's just a challenge. 10k. That's why I stopped scalping. I was scalping a lot, but I just couldn't handle it anymore from psychology perspective. It was too much. Because when you do scalping I was scalping for like 18 months straight, and it was just so crazy from psychology perspective. So like, it's getting some reaction, but not the one that I want to see. It's nuts. We are so close. We are so damn close. Now we are like $100 away from passing it. Come on, go a bit more. I think we were there. I just wasn't able. We need one more. No. I don't use scalping for passing the challenge. I trade normally. I just increase the risk. I kind of know how to scalp since I was doing it for a decent amount of time, but I don't do it because of the psychology anymore. It kind of like, it can ruin your personal life, to be honest, because it affects your psychology too much and too quickly. I need like 60, then I'm gonna close it, and we are around 30. Come on. Oh yeah, we passed it. So we passed it. Basically one account from three tries. At least we passed one. Guys, this was really hard from psychology perspective, I gotta admit. Still a pretty good damn result in my opinion, to pass one account from 3 tries. It's very, very good. We passed it in around 1 hour and 30 minutes. The problem is, why I'm not really, how to say it, like hyped up. Because you shouldn't be doing this normally. This is, as I said, you can rewatch the stream. At the start of the stream I said, this has nothing to do with the professional trading, and I still believe, even after passing, I'm not going to be bragging how good I am, because this is not what the real trading is about. You should aim for consistency. You should aim for the results as here. This is professional trading. I'm eligible for another payout here. I made 2 payouts already from 1 account. You see, you spend $500, $400 on the account, you withdraw 10k, you can lose it. The return on investment is amazing. I can afford to lose 3 challenges in a row, because overall I made a huge amount of money from prop firm trading. But if you are starting out, take it slowly and treat it as your normal account, because that's the way how this can really be done. But if you like a bit of adrenaline, you like scalping, then you could have been trading with me today, because we passed it again. And as I said, we had 3 tries, we passed 1. So basically, we are offering right now the account for $69. So just around $200, you could have passed your 10K account in just 1 hour of trading. So we did it again. You passed to giveaway. Maybe on the other account, or after passing the second phase, let's see how it goes. But we probably could do a giveaway of this one 10K account that I passed on the stream. But anyway, you lost 14 accounts. Oh goddamn! I would call you normally crazy, but when I was starting out, I lost also a lot of my own money. The problem is, or not a problem, it was a good thing. But when I tried my first ever prop firm, I was already making money from trading on my personal accounts. So I basically passed it on the first try. So I was experienced trader already, but I'm not promising anything. I'm not promising any giveaway. This is it for today. We passed it again. Hopefully this stream gave you something. The lesson learned from today: try to take it slowly, or if you want to pass it this way, then you gotta buy more challenges and you gotta be fine with losing some. My suggestion would be, if you have a decent amount, you want to get funded as quick as possible, buy 5 challenges on a 10K account with the special price that we just got. Buy 5 of them. Most likely one of them you will be able to pass it in one trading or in 1 hour of trading, whatever it is, as I did today. Don't forget to join me next time, because next time we're gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna be taking my live funded account, and we will do a normal style of trading. Not these challenges. I know that you guys want to see me passing these challenges live. I get it. It's fun, but we are here to teach you how to trade and to set you on the right track with giving you capital. So we gotta take it seriously too. That's why we are doing a Billions Club Academy. That's why I'm streaming here 3 times a week, showing you the plan, showing you the real side of professional trading. Sometimes I like to play, but the next few streams will be normal one. Don't forget to join, because we are sharing plenty of free value, plenty of education, and you can get decent amount of capital with basically the best price on the market. So join the 10K evaluation process. You have few days more, then the offer is going to be over. So don't forget about it. Use the code YoungTrader, as you see right now on the screen. So don't forget about it. Let me know if you need any help with setting up the account. I'm going to guide you through the whole process. If you will have any question, let me know. You can DM me on Discord, not a problem with that. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. We're going to announce the next stream. By the way, the next stream is tomorrow, but we're going to announce the next stream when we're going to be passing these evaluation processes live on a stream, definitely in advance, so you will know about it. Today we got a problem with launching the stream, which is a bit unfortunate. We got like 40 people waiting, but hopefully next time we won't have any technical issues. This is it for today. We passed 1 out of 3, which is a very good result in my opinion. Let me know what you think about it. Share it with friends, share with other traders the Billions Club and what we do here, and see you next time.